How to survive 100 days in Hypixel Skyblock. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Smooth Craft. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Minecraft's Hypixel Skyblock is an enormous server game that is popular because it does things a little differently from the vanilla server. The end is different in Hypixel Skyblock from the original Minecraft region. However, with great RPG flair, it still remains as its original counterpart. Surprisingly, the end in Hypixel Skyblock offers several other ways to enable Minecraft players to reach this spooky dimension. There are several other options, but here is something about its survival. In all, the Hypixel Skyblock is one of the most popular and oldest survival games in Minecraft. It holds the challenge mode that spawns a player on a small island in the middle of the endless void, but players or items that fall into that void will surely be lost forever. To survive around 100 days in the game, they need to stay away from those voids, and now let's get into that process. So players who struggle in Skyblock must follow these instructions to get some potential fun. We all know that various Skyblock worlds provide some things to the players, including a water bucket, a lava bucket, and a tree. The first thing the player needs to do is create a cobblestone generator, which is not a hard thing to do. One can easily make that cobblestone generator by digging about one hole for lava and then 2 hotels for water. Once their middle block gets broken, the lava and water will connect and the infinite cobblestone generator will be created. After creating that cobblestone generator, players need to use that generator to place all their blocks surrounding the tree. The process will ensure that the tree saplings will not fall into the void that will run the Skyblock world and require a restart. Once the tree saplings are replanted, the player will get a consistent wood supply over at the end of the game. Most of the worlds in Skyblock will either access 2 buckets and ice blocks to the player, or sometimes none of them. A player must create that infinite water source, and for that they can create 2 by 2 holes of water. That isn't very clear, but they require water for this entire process from their previously created cobblestone generator. Surprisingly, most of the Skyblocks will also provide the players with some crops that can be planted around water that was supplied from their cobblestone generator or some other water source. The process can also be accomplished by crafting the hoe with some wood that was gathered recently. Yet another important thing that a player should keep in mind is the creation in Skyblock is the mob farm. It is important to collect a string, iron ingots, bones, redstone dust, carrots, and potatoes. All these items are highly useful. Once a player successfully creates the mob farm, they can start spawning the zombie villagers and then cure them to begin trading in the farm. It is essential and will help in progressing to another level. So how to reach the end in Hypixel Skyblock? Here it is. The end of the Skyblock game of Hypixel is different from the original Minecraft region. The finish is one of Minecraft's most desolate and hazardous areas, and players need to wear the best equipment to survive. Let's get into some ways by which they can survive in the Hypixel Skyblock and enter the end. On their own island, players can use an end portal. The same thing happens with vanilla Minecraft, where players place the end eyes necessary for accessing the region on the portal. You can then access it by entering the fighting location of Spider's Den. It is easy to access since it is available at Fight Level 1. However, it is important to note that it takes 12 combat levels to enter the end on the Skyblock server of Hypixel or to survive them. Thus, it is not possible to go to combat level 1 from the Spider's Den. The way to get to the end at Spider's Den is to the west, and players need to use the launch pad. The next alternative is that players can access the end from anywhere using rare travel scrolls. However, a large number of enchanted obsidian end pearls and ender stones are required to work in the end. For this reason, players must ensure that before using the required crafting materials, they are prepared to cross the end. Moreover, in addition to the Ender Dragon and Enderman found within the vanilla Minecraft, the Hypixel Skyblock version is home to all these mobs. It includes the Endermites, Watchmen, the Pearl Merchant, Obsidian Defenders, Fanatics of the Void, Extremists of the Void, Goober, and Gregory the Opportunist. So this is how one can survive about 100 days in Hypixel Skyblock. What are you waiting for? If you are too a fan of the Hypixel Skyblock game, then play the game now and survive 100 days following our instructions. And then let us know your views about the same in the comments below. Until the next video, stay tuned and subscribe to our channel for more uploads like this one. See you soon and goodbye.